The girls who like say that they're crazy and they just use it as an excuse to be crazy. I hate that.
They say that about any chick with a last name or with the letter in their last name is A and it sounds like that they're crazy. It's true. Jessica, Amanda, who else?
Sarah.
Dustin.
That don't start with an A at the end. That sounds like Dustin.
No, he said Sarah, his first wife.
Chandra.
Hey, there you go.
I didn't even make that connection.
You did it? When he said Sarah, I thought you were like eyeballing him like he was going to say your name.
No, he was using your platform to attack his poor ex-wife.
Is she poor? Really?
No, she took all his
Underprivileged?
money.
She took $5,000 out of my bank account.
While he was in Afghanistan.
After
Man.
she had cheated on me.
Man. Did it end with an A or have an H at the end?
H on the end.
Oh, so she doesn't count.
Sounds the same. She counts.
Making excuses for your ex-wife. Oh, man.
She was
Well,
beautiful.
She was very pretty.
Yeah.
you can't have all three.
She had one.
The reality, it's like, what is it? Like custom work. If you want to, you got three things. You got fast, good, and cheap, and you can have two of them. If you want it cheap and good, it ain't gonna be fast. If you want it cheap and fast, it ain't gonna be good. You want good and what was it? Good and fast, it ain't gonna be cheap. So which was she? Good and fast, or good and cheap?
She wasn't cheap.
She wasn't good. Clearly,
She
took all your
wasn't
money.
good.
Wasn't
She
good.
was fast.
She was just
with
fast,
other men.
obviously. Oh man, I'm wondering if I gotta edit that part out. This content is brought to you by NotGospelStudios.com. If I'm gonna live by axioms, like we call them or whatever, like you have these that form your ideology, like the golden rule's an axiom, blah 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 blah, whatever. Can you at least take the time to establish that they all like coincide with each other before we just wind up like nameless guy who was in the coffee shop this morning who clearly was a walking contradiction.
Well, I mean, but like you said, you also had on Apple Watch.
Yes. Well, I
But
wasn't
he wasn't
standing
sitting there
being like,
going, if I see a truth.
I wasn't there like, I'm not drinking a latte out of this plastic cup. I refuse.
Okay, but to further say, why don't we stop doing stuff like that? I mean, we all do it. I'm just saying, do
Why
we
don't-
just not care about children in other countries?
No, it's... Well...
I don't care about children in this country.
No, well, that's a great question. Let's one at a time. That's all right. Chandra, do you care about children in other countries?
It's kind of out of sight, out of mind, and it's awful.
It is awful.
Yeah.
I do care. I feel like there's, on that particular front, there's not a whole lot I can do. And then for me, there's like this, I got to use the platform and use the technology to get the voice out to raise awareness about certain things. But I'm also using the things that is causing them the issue that they're mining for basically slave labor.
I mean, at what point does a problem become so large that you literally cannot do anything about it?
I think it becomes that when you begin to think that. I think it's never as too large that you can't do anything about it until you accept defeat.
Well, I mean, you can activate for it. Like, you can go around and raise awareness and do all these things, but like, what difference if you started boycotting Apple? Realistically, what difference are you going to have to improve those kids' lives in 10 years?
I don't know. Well, for instance,
What have you been boycotting again?
the Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch boycott.
Oh,
I mean, that is actually...
I thought you were boycotting Netflix or something, but
I have all kinds of stuff that I do. It's not really about
The
boycotting.
list is long.
It's just not paying for a lot of extra things that I don't necessarily have to have.
Yeah.
Convincing myself I don't have to have them just to make my life better. If you like this clip from the Not Gospel Studios channel, don't forget to share. Click on one of the other links and videos. You can find them here and here, and subscribe. I think it's down here. Tell your friends about us. Tell them that it's healthy, that it's vegan, and all of those things. Keep being awesome, because that's how God made you.